Hi there. Many years ago, Arthur Blessitt, about whom the movie The Cross was made, Arthur was an evangelist on Sunset Strip, and I was his associate. He preached and I led the music in revivals all over the country. But we worked every night on Sunset Strip. But this particular night, we were in a revival meeting in Modesto, California, and he had preached the gospel that night. And a lady came down at the invitation time to the altar area, and I met her at the front of the church, and I asked her why she had come. And her answer buffaloed me for a moment. She said, "I came because I want what my son had." And I said, "I'm sorry, I don't know anything about your son." And she said, "Well, he came to Vacation Bible School in this church last year. And when he came home from Vacation Bible School, he came home a different young man. He experienced something here that totally changed his life. And in October, he came down with an appendicitis attack. We rushed him to the hospital. They took him into the first aid center, and a doctor came out and said, 'Ma'am, there's nothing we can do for your son. His appendix is ruptured. It's too late for surgery. He won't be with us much longer. Would you like to be with him at this time?'" And she said, we were stunned and shocked, of course. She said, I rushed into the room. He was 11 years old. She said, I went over to the bed and I told him how much I loved him and kissed his cheek and we talked. And all of a sudden he interrupted me and he said, "Mama, can you hear it?" And she said, "Son, I don't hear anything." He said, "Mama, you don't hear that?" And she said, "Honey, I don't hear anything." "Mama, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. You don't hear the music." And she said, "No, I don't hear any music." "Oh, Mama, look, there they come. They're coming for me, Mama. They're coming for me. Lift my head up. Lift my head up." And she said, I lifted his head gently, and when I did, he reached out his hand, and he took an angel's hand, and he was gone. I've thought about that story so many times, and so many times since then I've been with people who are dying. What would make an 11-year-old boy want to leave his mother without any question and go with total strangers anywhere? I have two sons. I can't imagine either of them at 11 years of age leaving myself or their mother to go with a stranger somewhere that they aren't familiar with. It's just evidence to me that what we see around us is not all there is. That real life is eternal. And the question that we have to all answer is, where will we spend that eternal life? We're going to live forever somewhere. Where would you be living forever? I'll talk to you later.